Abdullah ibn Mubarak, rahimahullah, one of the greatest scholars of this deen. He studied with Imam Abu Hanifa. He studied with Imam Malik. You'll find his narrations in all of the different hadith books. What he used to do was he divided his life into three. 1 year, he would go and perform Hajj. He would take the whole year and travel, learning, but at the culmination, it was simply to make Hajj. And then the next year, he will go on martial expeditions with the Muslims. And in the third year, he would spend time teaching what he had learned to the people. And he was a great scholar. So one time he participated in a battle in which the Muslims were not able to conquer this fort. And worried about it, he fell asleep. And he tells us that he saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a dream. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him, Ya Abdullah, what are you worried about? And he says, Ya Rasulullah, we're trying our best, but we are unable to conquer this fort. And that's what I'm worried about. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him, make wudu with miswak, with the toothstick. So he went around telling everyone his dream. I saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he told me, make wudu. When I make wudu, just brush my teeth when I make wudu. So all of the Muslims started doing it. But the people from the fort, the watchmen from the fort, they saw the Muslims brushing their teeth, and they thought the Muslims were sharpening their teeth. So they went and talked to their leaders. They said, we think these people are human eaters. Like they eat people. And they're preparing, they're going to conquer the fort, and they're probably going to eat us. Maybe we should negotiate. So they sent out messengers to talk to the Muslims. And they were saying, how much money do you want? They said, no, we don't want money. The only thing we want is to make the land safe for the practice of Islam. So they accepted that. And they themselves ended up becoming Muslim. Now, what's my point? A simple act that the Muslims did not take, they didn't consider it to be significant, ended up being the most significant thing. We are in dark, heavy times. Look at those little things that are heavy with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but easy to do. And this is one of the things that gives you victory, spiritual victory. Help people in your community. Just make sure that the people around you, they have food. If there's widows, if there's orphans, if there are, handicapped people, make sure you're helping them. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. We want to conquer the world. We're not taking care of our small responsibilities right here at home. We're not taking care of the small things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us to do. And because of this little small act, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them victory. So my purpose, Ya Ibadullah, was just to remind you. And this is what we always have to do when things go bad. We have to say, what am I not doing that I'm supposed to be doing? What am I doing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He hates this thing? Right? Don't let shaitan distract you by the super obligatory and you're not taking care of the obligatory. It's one of the tricks of shaitan. Ya Allah, we ask you for the best of this life, the best of the next life, and save us from the punishment of the fire.